Hey guys, welcome back to Blue Collar Crypto. Just want to do a quick update on the Scratch Engine token that just launched today. This is the chart right here. The token is named Scratch Token. It's if you go to the Telegram channel, there's a link to Dex Tools on there to see the chart, to see the whole everything that's going on with it. If we zoom out, there was some crazy stuff going on. This was the 5-minute chart. Let me change it. Do the 30-minute chart. So something happened at the very beginning. They had a problem with Uniswap. Apparently, all of the liquidity that they put into the contract didn't all go in at once, and then it got rejected. Something happened, and then a whole bunch of buys, like 44 buys came in, which there wasn't enough liquidity in the contract, so it spiked the price up to some crazy amount, which doesn't even make sense. And you can see that on the chart. To 404. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Because people who were the early investors, the price that they paid for their tokens equaled the price for the tokens was 902. So this didn't make any sense. Once the liquidity finally got put in, you can see the price came back down to something relatively normal, but it was still, well, it came down real low. It came down to below the early investor price. It came down to 10 zeros, say 6. Technically, they said it was 10 zeros, 3384. So 10 zeros 3. Early investors got in at 902. So in order to go from the current price now to the price the early investors got in at, you have to go up 591%. You have to get 6x price from here. So there's a lot of people super pissed on the Telegram. But right after this happened, right when it launched, I just happened to go on their Telegram when they were launching, and I was watching all these guys, and they had a voice chat on there, and it was a video voice chat, and they were like, hey man, this didn't really go like we wanted it to. There were some issues, and they couldn't go into too much crazy detail, and a lot of it's technical, and I don't understand it either way. So they were saying, hey, we're going to figure it out. We're going to help the people out there were some investors or some people who put in at the very beginning who didn't get any tokens, got totally rejected, and they're going to help them out. But look, the voice chat was very professional. These guys they seem serious. They're not going anywhere. This is a huge project that's got tons of things that are going on. So, and they couldn't just go on the voice chat and go, hey, yeah, we're gonna do this, that, and the other thing. Man, they got a legal team they got to go through. They got to figure out what happened. It seems like they understand that this right here could crush the project. If they don't make it right, it will crush the project. So they did make an announcement. They did say that they did purchase, I didn't write it down. So the Scratch team, they did do a buyback worth 25 ETH, which purchased 1.2 quintillion tokens. And they're going to distribute those to the early investor wallets that were airdrop tokens earlier and increase the amount of the tokens. So hopefully it'll make it at least close to the launch price, maybe better, maybe close to the current price. I'm not sure. But at least they're trying something that's positive. Let's just go into their pinned messages real quick, see if we can find out exactly what they're saying. Today's March 23rd. It's about 2:50 p.m. East Coast time. They dropped this pinned message at about 1:17 p.m. They said, one of the main guys, Sean, he says, the Scratch team will post to the community a full assessment write-up from the dev teams analyzing what happened at launch, why it happened, what the impacts were, and what is done to remediate the situation. Thank you for your understanding and support. And honestly, I got to give them support. Granted, it didn't go off like they wanted it to. Sometimes it happens. Dude, this is crypto. If you've been in crypto for a minute, things don't happen the way you want them to all the time. But that being said, I just want to do a quick update. I'm still bullish on the project. It looks like a legit project. They're going to make this right, and people are going to start buying again. Again, this is the 5-minute chart, not spectacular, but there's definitely a lot of pissed off people on the Telegram. And Scratch is an external project of Archangel. 1% of the transactions are going to be redistributed into the staking pool for Arca. If you have Archangel tokens and you stake them in the staking pool, you'll get rewards from Scratch Engine. And I think a lot of people weren't too happy about this, so it brought the price of Archangel down a whole bunch. According to Dex Tools, it's down 20% on the day, which is pretty crappy. So we're hitting this final bottom support line, which I had drawn down here, which is honestly the lowest it's been since the new contract was released for Archangel. So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully it'll turn around the next couple of days. But all that being said, I think they're doing the right thing on Scratch. And if I hear anything else, I'll let you guys know. Truly appreciate you guys tuning into the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.